The question of the day is from Craig. He asks, Leigh, is it possible to get the same shot as your profile pic on the dark side of yourself with just a DSLR? And if so, how do I do it? Because I love it. Well, Craig, indeed you can get that photo with just a DSLR, or at least with almost just a DSLR. You do need some sort of light source, but it doesn't have to be fancy. I just took this photo with just my work light here for light. You could even use a desk lamp. All you need is just to get a fairly dark room and point the light at the subject and use a narrow aperture on your camera. That way, you aren't going to get a whole lot of ambient light to light up around your subject. You'll just capture the light that is on the subject. To figure out how to get the look you want, you'll just need to play around with the placement of the light. Move it to the side or a little to the front, a little to the back, closer to the subject, farther from the subject, however you need to move it around to get the look of the light and shadow that you want. Then for camera settings, I used my Nikon D3100 here with its kit lens, the 17-55, and I used manual mode. The nice thing about using continuous lighting like a work lamp or a desk lamp is that you can often use aperture priority. But I didn't in this situation because I didn't want the camera to figure out the proper exposure for the photo. If I had let the camera do that, I wouldn't have been able to achieve such contrast in light and shadow. The camera itself would have tried to bring the shadows up to a much lighter look. So, using manual, I ended up with an aperture of f5.6 and a shutter speed of 1/180th, and I had the ISO on 400. That's it. Thanks for the question, Craig.